Hello everyone, good morning and namaste. It's me Arjun Pokhrel, science teacher of Sagarmatha Secondary School. Dear students, welcome to you all in my online class. Today I am here with another video, another session of the online class of class 8 science, and today's chapter is environment. Okay, today I'm going to start another important chapter of the science, and that is environment. Dear students, we completed four chapters of the physics. Okay, and one chapter of chemistry and one chapter of biology. Okay, so I am going to I'm going to start another chapter of science, that is, and the chapter is environment and its balance. Okay, dear students, first of all I'm going to say some of the objectives of this chapter. On completion of this chapter, the students will be able to describe the human dependency on food, habitats, medicinal herbs, and other natural resources. Okay, human dependency on food, human dependency on habitats, human dependency on medicine, human dependency on herbs, and other natural resources. Introduce national parks, wildlife reserves. Okay, what are national parks, what are wildlife reserves, and wildlife conservation area by making a list with their short description. Wildlife reserve, national park, and conservation area with their short description. And another, present status of forest in Nepal and the importance of forest. Likewise, describe timber trees and important medicinal herbs, and tell about protected uh, forest products. Okay, student will be able to explain this, and tell the importance and necessity of animals and birds of Nepal, and make a list of endangered animals and birds. Okay, importance and necessity of animals and birds of Nepal, and make a list of endangered animals and birds. Natural resources and human dependency on natural resources. Today's topic: natural resources. What are natural resources, and how does human beings depend on such natural resources? Okay, first of all, background regarding this. What are natural resources? Okay, those resources, okay, which are found in the nature. For example, air, water, sunlight, okay, minerals, plants, animals. These all are natural resources. Okay, so the natural resources are usually defined as the things present in nature, present in our surroundings, okay, which are utilized by living organisms, which are utilized by plants, which are utilized by animals, which are utilized by other microorganisms, okay, unicellular to multicellular organisms. For what? For their survival. Okay, for example, sun, natural resources, sunlight coming from the sun, air, water. Okay, these are the natural resources. Soil, natural resources. Human beings and other animals cannot survive without natural resources. Okay, all living organisms, all plants, all microorganisms, all unicellular organisms, all multicellular organisms. Okay, and all human beings cannot survive without natural resources. We cannot survive without water. We cannot survive without food. Okay, we cannot survive without oxygen, without air, without soil. Okay, in this class we will be discussing about the different natural resources and how does these different natural resources affect on human beings. Okay, so all the biotic and abiotic components of environment. Biotic means what? Bio means living things. Okay, biotic means living things, living components of the environment, and abiotic components of the environment can be called as natural resources. Biotic components, human beings, other organisms, plants. Okay, these are the part of the natural resources. Likewise, abiotic components, air, water, soil, minerals. Okay, these are also the part of the natural resources. Human beings use these natural resources for their existence, for their survival. I have already told you, not only human beings, other organisms, other plants also, okay, use these resources for their existence, for their survival. बाँच्नको लागि ह्युमेन बिङ्सहरू नेचुरल रिसोर्सेसमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ. हामी पानी बिना बाँच्न सक्दैनौँ, हामी फुड बिना बाँच्न सक्दैनौँ. Okay, so human beings depend on natural resources. Without natural resources, there would be no existence of life. Okay, life is not possible on the earth. Life is possible on the earth only due to natural resources, only due to air, only due to plants, okay, soil, fertile land, okay, sunlight. Okay, due to these factors, we are here. Otherwise, the existence of human being is impossible. Okay, otherwise we cannot survive. Okay, these are the factors. These are the natural resources. Okay, so we can easily survive on the earth. Dear students, first of all, I'm going to discuss about the food. Okay, how does human beings depend on natural resources? Okay, for what factor human beings depend on natural resources? For food. First of all, human beings depend on natural resources for food. Okay, can we survive without food? No, we cannot survive without food. Okay, not only human beings, all other animals, all other plants. Plants also cannot survive without food. Plants can prepare their food themselves, but human beings cannot depend. Okay, human beings cannot prepare our food ourselves. Plants are autotrophs, green plants are, okay, human beings are heterotrophs. So human beings and all other organisms depend on natural resources for food. Okay, we cannot survive without food. Okay, we cannot survive without food. Human cultivate on land and grow food for them. Okay, human beings cultivate different types of crops on the land. For example, paddy, wheat, maize, potato, sugarcane, okay, cotton, different types of crops on the land, barley. Okay, human beings cultivate different types of crop on the land. Land is also the part of the natural resources. Soil is the natural resources. They cultivate various crops like rice, wheat, mustard, etc., barley, etc. For cultivation of crops, we need solar energy. Okay, without solar energy, plants cannot prepare their food, and plants cannot survive. Without plants, human being also cannot survive. So for cultivation of crops, we need solar energy, fertile land, water, temperature, etc. Okay, for the cultivation of crops, okay, we need solar energy, solar radiation coming from the sun. Plants cannot prepare their food in the absence of sunlight. Okay, plants can prepare their food by the process. I think you have idea about this process. Okay, photosynthesis, and by the process of photosynthesis, plants can prepare their food, and for photosynthesis process, sunlight is necessary. Okay, likewise, fertile land, water, temperature. Okay, all these are the natural resources. Okay, likewise, habitat and shelter. We depend on natural resources for habitat. Okay, we use different raw materials of the natural resources to make our house. Okay, habitat of the different organisms is not same. Okay, habitat of fish, habitat of wild animals, habitat of terrestrial animals, habitat of desert animals. Okay, it's not same, different. And we use different raw materials to make our habitat, means to make our house. Okay, forest, land and water are the shelter of wild as well as aquatic living organisms. Forest is the habitat for wild animals. Forest is the habitat for tiger. Forest is the habitat for other different wild animals, elephant, okay, deer, etc. Land, water is the habitat for aquatic animals, fish, okay, tortoise, frog, etc. Okay, habitat भनेको बस्ने ठाउँ, ठीक छ। सबै अर्गानिजम्सहरूको एकै किसिमको बस्ने ठाउँ हुँदैन, कुनै पानीमा बस्छ, कुनै जमिनमा बस्छ, कुनै जङ्गलमा बस्छ, कुनै मरुभूमिमा बस्छ, कुनै रुखहरूमा बस्छ, हो कि न। जहाँ बसे पनि त्यो नेचरकै पार्ट हो। हामीले घर बनाउँछौँ, हो कि न। घर बनाउनको लागि जति पनि सामानहरू चाहिन्छ, ढुङ्गा, बालुवा, गिटी, okay, all of these are obtained from natural resources. Okay, bricks. Okay, women construct house on land by using resources of the nature such as iron, okay, obtained from nature, wood, okay, obtained from nature, stones, marbles, sand, clay, okay, are obtained from the nature. So we depend on the natural resources to make our house. Okay, so we depend on the natural resources to make our house. Okay, dear students, here you can see this is a small house. Okay, this is bamboo house. Okay, and here you can see cemented house. Okay, all of these types of house, okay, are made by using the raw materials obtained from natural resources. Okay, bricks are made from soil. Okay, while constructing such type of house, okay, while constructing such type of house we need brick. Okay, and bricks are also made from the soil. इट्टा जुन बनाउँछौँ त्यो इट्टा पनि हामी केबाट बनाउँछौँ, माटोबाट बनाउँछौँ। माटो भनेको नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस हो। लाइम स्टोन इज युज टु मेक सिमेन्ट। ओके, चुन ढुङ्गा जुन छ हामीले त्यसलाई के भन्छौँ, लाइम स्टोन। लाइम स्टोन इज युज टु मेक सिमेन्ट। Okay, limestone is used to make cement, and we need cement to make our house, and for this cement is obtained from limestone. Okay, so all the raw materials for making bricks and cements are obtained from where? Soil. Okay, so all the raw materials, okay, for making bricks and cement are obtained from soil. Okay, so all the raw materials are obtained from soil. So likewise, grasses of the forest can be used to make the roof of the house. Okay, dear students, grasses of the forest. Okay, here this is the small house. Okay, and this house consists of grasses on its roof. यो सानो खरको छानो छ। यो खरको छानो जुन छ, यो खर पनि के भन्छ, घाँसबाट नै आएको हुन्छ। Okay, now grasses of the forest can be used to make what? The roof of the houses. Okay, so human beings depend on the natural resources to make their house, and not only human beings, all other animals, okay, all other aquatic animals as well as terrestrial animals, forest animal, wild animals, all of them depend on the natural resources for shelter or for habitat. Okay, dear students, only this much for today, and I will come with the next video tomorrow. Thank you, my dear students, for watching, and I hope this class is also one of the fruitful class, and this is one of the easiest chapter of science, and I hope you have understood about all things in this chapter. Thank you, my dear students, for watching once again. Bye bye.